Welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I am Tom Stevens, your resident psychotherapist, here to break down lyrics to another song in the journey of Melanie Martinez. Carousel is the name of the song. I am so pumped, learning day by day more about Melanie Martinez, and can't wait for the day I get the opportunity. I'm just praying, I'm dreaming, I'm hoping to be able to sit down and talk to her because she seems so incredible. Like, she is such a great interviewer. I've seen interviews with her people have done, and I can't wait. I just can't wait. I can't wait to see her next song. So we're going through this journey, one song after another. We've done a little bit out of order, but we're going back, and we are in the Cry Baby era. It's Carousel. Let's do it. Without further ado, here we go. Melanie Martinez and Carousel.
Round and around like a horse on a carousel. We go. Will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I don't know. Chasing after you is like a fairy tale, but I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel.
That's really interesting, the way she tells stories, the way she produces and puts out a product, a video for people to see, a movie about her music, and the way that she puts music together and tells a story. And you got this Crybaby album era, time and space, where it's kind of her early childhood. You know, it's her being born and just after that. And so many stories I've already seen just in the last one with her, especially with Crybaby, saying that, wow, what a way to grow up, you know. Alcoholic mom, a dad that just wasn't available, wasn't present, and cheating on the mom. And, you know, also I think being mistreated or neglected also by the mom. So she just had I'm amazed at how many amazing people come out of such tragedy and trauma in life. So, you know, round and round. You ever be on a carousel? It goes round and round. And, you know, it's like you're chasing a dog's tail. A dog chasing its tail goes round and round. It's never going to catch it. Chasing after you is like a fairy tale that, you know, like a fairy tale. Fairy tales have these stories where you're hanging on the edge of a cliff thinking something's going to happen so often. But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel, which means if I'm on this carousel, I'm never getting off, just going round and round. It's never going to progress. It's only going to go in circles.
But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel.
So cool.
Come when, come all. You must be this tall to ride this ride. At the carnival, oh, come take my hand and run through playland. So high, too high at the carnival. And it's all fun and games till somebody falls in love. But you already bought a ticket and there's no turning back now. Round and around like a horse.
Boy, almost like he's got her under a spell or something. Very interesting. She's just flying through the air. She's flying, riding on air with him. And I don't know if it's her manipulating him or him manipulating her, but I feel like she's just enamored with him and following him around. And, you know, it's all fun and games till you fall in love. Like, you can play around with each other. You can, you know, enjoy that fantasy, but wow. She said you've already bought a ticket and there's no turning back now. But maybe that's the point here where I'm saying, you know, I think she's chasing him around, but honestly, maybe she's latching onto him and it's like, you're not getting out of my grasp now. I've got you now, and I am not going to let you out of my web that I'm weaving here. So that could be that. Like, you bought a ticket, you're already in. So now you're mine.
Somebody falls in love, but you already bought a ticket and there's no turning back now. Round and around like a horse on a carousel. We tell. I know chasing after you is like a fairy tale.
It's her face.
But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel.
It is so wild how she has it. I've played those before, you know. It's so, God, you got to get that water right inside the mouth of that thing. And she's the actual thing you're shooting the water into. It's so wild. And then the little doll that's going up to try to win the game is her. Doll of her.
But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel. This horse is too slow. We're always this close. Almost, almost. We're a freak show. Right when I'm near. It's like you disappear. Where'd you go? It's started, you're a freak show. And it's all fun and games till somebody falls in love. But you already bought a ticket and there's no turning back now. Round and round like.
You know, this is so much like a relationship song, not so much like her childhood, her family, all those issues. It's almost a little bit separate in terms of a little bit older to me. So I'm curious what this is about. And it could be about it sometimes your family, like it could be about her parents. It could be about, you know, a relationship like that where she feels so alone and she's just chasing after some kind of love to be able to have. It's played out in this video in a relationship with a guy, but I wonder if it's really about that in life and was put into this album, or if it's about something earlier in life like that, because she, I don't know, if it could be some kind of abuse that happened, some kind of trauma. I don't know. I'm totally guessing at that at this point, but you've got this kind of game that's played back and forth, and all of a sudden there's a connection, and then it's playing for keeps at that point. And then the whole Mr. Houdini, like you disappeared. You played a disappearing act on me. And the You're a Freak Show. I wonder how many people like labeled her with that early in life, like something was wrong with her, which is sad. Wrong should never happen. But I do wonder about that as well.
You bought a ticket and there's no turning back now. Round and round like a horse on a carousel. We go, will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I know, chasing after you is like a fairy tale. But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel. Why?
Isn't that interesting how he's right there in front of her? She's on the horse on the carousel chasing after him, and she's never going to catch him because they're both on the carousel going round and round, and they're going to stay the same distance apart. But he almost seems to have no life hardly.
I'm tied to this carousel. Why did you steal my
Oh, he got off.
cotton candy heart? You
Oh.
threw it in this damn coin slot. And now I'm stuck, right in, right in, right in. Round and round like a horse on a carousel.
Just throwing up. Why? The cotton candy heart. You know, cotton candy, that stuff that just melts in your mouth. So sweet. I love cotton candy. But it's so sweet, melts in your mouth. And that's my heart. It'll melt. And why'd you steal that? You know? You threw it in this coin slot, and now I'm stuck. In other words, threw it in the coin slot, made the carousel just go round and round. He got off, and she is stuck going round and round, getting sick, riding around in circles. It's so sad. And then left all alone. Story of her life in the beginning, at least what I've seen.
Round and round like a horse on a carousel. We go, will I catch up to love? I can never tell. I know, chasing after you is like a fairy tale. But I feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel.
very interesting to me how she has the story in this song of a basically a carnival, a circus that's going on, because in a way her life seemed like it was a circus and just all kind of wacky, wild stuff, a freak show, so to speak, in terms of like there wasn't this balance and stability and consistency. It doesn't seem like it. And I think she also got pegged as that early in life of who she was, which was unfair and just kind of hard to escape when you have so many bad things happen. I love this journey. I want to just keep listening to more Melanie Martinez songs every single day, because it's like one leads to the other and it's all adding up for me piece by piece. But it's thanks to you, because you're the one that have helped me through your comments, teaching me bit by bit about what's going on with her music, who she's been, where she's come from, all that great stuff. Melanie Martinez Carousel. Remember, it's not real therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics to music. If you want help, check the links in the description. Leave us your comments. Please keep letting me know what's going on. I don't know what song's next, but it's coming off the Crybaby album until we finish it, and then we go on from there. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.